Jin disappears. After putting on the "Don't Disturb" sign on the doorknob, Alethea turns around to find out Jin has reduced his size and transformed the humble hotel breakfast into something more extravagant. To buy some time until she decides on a wish, Alethea asks how Jin ended up inside her bottle, and he explains that's his third incarceration because he's always been a fool falling for conversations with women. It all began when Jin got in a relationship with his cousin Sheba, the queen of the land, who was half Jin and had a thick glade of black hair on her legs. Jin was her plaything and her confidence, but he still felt free because he was allowed to come and go as he pleased. He hoped he could become her husband one day, but unfortunately, things changed with the arrival of King Solomon, who crossed the deserts just to woo her. Jin warned Sheba against him, and she promised no mortal could ever conquer her, but eventually she gave in to his charms and even removed her leg hair with wax to spend the night with him after the wedding. However, Solomon could sense Sheba's connection to Jin, and using his magic skills, he imprisoned him inside a brass bottle and tossed it to a bird that dropped it in the middle of the Red Sea. Genes don't sleep, so for the first 100 years, he raged against his fate and prayed for freedom to every god under the sun. In the end, he tricked himself and prayed to remain in the bottle, hoping that pretending to yearn for nothing would get rid of the pain. Unfortunately for Genes, not having wants is the closest thing to death. Now they're back on the topic of what Alethea's heart desires. She explains she's successful and has everything she needs, even if she has no children, parents, or siblings. She used to be married to a man she met at school, but after she had a miscarriage, their relationship broke and they got a divorce. Her husband moved out with a new lover, and to this day, Alethea still keeps a few of his things in a box in the house. Some time ago, her husband had told Alethea that she was incapable of reading feelings, and she agrees. The way her brain is wired makes her smart but also causes her solitude. This is why she likes stories. She can find feelings through them. Still, Alethea doesn't want her husband back. She felt freedom when she divorced. But as a storyteller, she's heard too many stories about Jin's wishes always having a catch or cautionary tales that don't end happily. Jin swears he's honorable, but Alethea doesn't listen and wonders if she can make no wishes at all. This causes Jin